Dan, nice to meet you. Tucci. Ruski.
Yeah, with a W. Ruski.
Okay. Are you guys from Philly?
Yeah.
What part?
West, I'm from West.
Okay.
I'm a real lord from North Philadelphia.
Okay. So what's your favorite part of Philly?
My favorite part, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, like
I say North, I'm gonna keep it a band with you.
so like my favorite part is like Graffiti Pier, like FDR Park. Like there's creative things going on. There's kind of like a culture, like a community of people. Like where do you go and like hang out? Like it's a Friday night, right?
Yeah.
Where was the top 3 choices to go tonight for you guys?
Philly or
In Philly. In Philly.
The hood.
The hood.
Yeah. The hood.
what part is the hood? Like north by like Temple? The hood?
West.
Okay, West. What is in the hood that's like fun enough
We
to?
got everything.
Yeah, I know it's like
hoes.
GTA. I
Oh,
like ride the dirt bike, so I get like being.
We got hoes. We got
Yeah.
more hoes. We got
all under the hood.
everything.
Everything.
Everything you can think of.
Well, you just said hose.
A lot of hoes.
Right. But like, say I came with hose, like I'm coming with my own hose.
Then
What
your
else is
hoes
there to
got
do?
hoes. Your hoes gonna get hoes.
Okay.
We got everything. It's a great
But like,
time.
I feel like when people talk about the hood, it's like there's danger adequated with that, right? Like you say the hood, like you don't just go there.
I look at it like
Depends
the
on who
good
you is,
outweigh the
though.
bad and who you is.
That is
So
true.
You can't just
You know
think
that.
about
We came to be newsy, yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
we see the light and stuff, but it's like the bar.
Oh, y'all
Yeah,
great.
this kind of like an
See what I
important
mean?
interview.
See what we bring in?
They're talking about the hood, and then under the hood, all the hose.
So like if we can't like you went to my hood, they would have been there potentially.
And if you come to my hood, they probably.
But like, so like now
Alright.
you're in the.
Now
You're in the hood.
Can somebody like share a receipt with me, please?
Yeah. Here you go.
All right. Thank you. Oh no, we can share. We can share.
Okay.
What?
So
It's a
we're in the hood.
hood.
We got the hose,
Just how it would've
right?
been.
What is
Yeah.
there to do for fun now?
In the hood?
Yeah, with the hose.
Now we get high.
Get high. Get
Chill,
drunk.
you
If
know.
the hoes drink. I don't drink. Feel me? I should lean.
She on the
Nah, I'm fitting in where I fit in it. So I'm gonna let y'all talk a little bit. I'm
Feel
gonna
me? It's
jump in.
laughs. You know, you make memories
You know,
like.
tomorrow never
Bid a little
promised.
bit, bid a little bit.
Yeah, bid.
Yeah,
You
see,
get
see,
your
I'm
bid
not
off,
that low.
yeah.
You know,
Get your
tomorrow
bid
never
off.
promised, so you live it up.
So
until
the
we-
question was, it's a Friday night. What's the top 3 places and things to do in Philly?
Mirage.
Mirage. Okay.
She get right to the point. Okay.
She go to the club.
Mirage.
Mirage.
Club.
Okay. So booze, hose, and Mirage is what we're at
Mirage
so
got more
far.
hoes though.
Not the
We
that's
are
why I'm-
twins. That's my son. Shout out to him.
Are you from Philly?
Mirage ain't got more hoes in my
Okay.
hood.
And I'm from the hood.
But I'm out
Okay.
there.
North Philly.
Okay. So what's the one downside of the hood? Being from the hood and like saying the hood is like where to spend the Friday night.
Okay,
Be
wait.
A bunch of shiesty, dirty ass. young
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
lots of
and I'm,
things,
and I'm
lots
a
of
college
things.
girl, so when I say like, if I go to college and I say I'm from North, they look at me like, you don't fit in, but I do. I just
Okay.
can adapt to my environment. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go to the hood, and adapt with them people, and I can go to college and adapt with them people.
That's why it all depends on who hood you go to and who you with. Who you
Yeah,
with.
some
All
people
four
hood
people,
just
who you with.
it's a no go.
Do you think like a lot of the media I watch, right,
Mm-hmm.
says everybody like hates on the hood,
Yeah.
right? But you
Y'all
guys,
do.
it's like you guys, it's a part of you. You guys like it, right?
It
That's
made
what
us
you're
who we
saying.
is.
So, do you want it to change, or
No.
do you want it to stay the way it is? All
I
good
think-
and
Am I
bad parts
sure?
of it.
Changing. I think I wanted to change in a better way.
Change it, but we do.
Well, how would you want it to?
No, that's what
Why
I'm
do
saying.
you want
like,
to change it though?
What do you want to change about it?
Niggas dying out here.
Well, I
Yeah,
get that
that's-
part,
that's-
but it's like
It's
it
too
makes
much money.
us.
It's too much money out here for all these young niggas.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
like it
yeah.
makes us tougher though.
A lot
Like
of
we will be
people not-
soft. We
Death
will be
makes
soft.
you tougher.
No, death. Well, yeah. Honestly.
Yeah, it do make you tough.
Yes,
kid
like
of me.
losing
I'm
a
not
lot of people
saying-
make us tougher.
I'm not saying we should get rid of all the bad stuff. Like we can't prevent life. Like life gonna happen. People gonna die. But it's a lot of traps in the hood. It's a lot of
Yeah.
it's a lot of
I feel
bad.
like
Do
it
you
brings
guys have a
to
lot of
reality.
drugs? Like, do people die from drugs in your neighborhoods? or a lot more gun violence? Like, so my friends, right? I'm 29. A lot of my friends I grew up with died from drugs. They died. Fentanyl killed them, right? So,
Yeah.
do you guys deal with that, or do you guys deal with more like bullets taking your
It's
friends?
more
It's
to it
everything,
than
It's more-
that.
it's
But
like
it's everything though. It's everything.
I love friends
Like
with
niggas-
bullets. I love famous with drugs. Like it's just
Niggas
both
getting
of them.
on drugs and killing
You know
niggas.
what I'm saying? It's really the drugs.
Some niggas getting guns to get drugs.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that like is that a daily fear in your guys' life, like being like?
I don't really fear anything but God. I'm not gonna lie.
I like her.
So like I ask because like I see like the pop-up parties, right? Like Philly can't have a party anymore without gunshots ringing at the end,
Okay,
like
well,
fireworks.
That is true.
So like you know, do you guys go out like even here, right? South Street. There's cops at every block. You can't walk up and down. You know, nothing can happen here, right? Something
Okay.
could happen, but like there's not anybody that's coming down South Street to like party like they do in the hood.
It depends. Like me and her went to a block party,
okay.
and they were shooting at the block party. But like when we go down here, it's like a different. It depends on where you go.
It's-
It all
Honestly.
depends on where you're going. But I don't worry about none of that shit though. You feel me?
Oh wait, no, I don't
Yeah,
want to die
yeah.
yet.
Right? Who would?
Not yet.
Just move smart.
Do you
move
guys want to
accordingly.
live in Philly for your entire lives?
Hell no.
I got Google.
Yeah, this is my twin right here. Hell no.
Where would you want
I
to
love
live if
Philly,
it wasn't
but
for
this ain't
Philly?
the spot.
Texas,
Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Cali.
Cali?
Cali.
Okay.
Yeah, you know Cali expensive.
You got the Cali vibe,
Get the
kind
money
of
for
chill.
No, he do get. You got the money for it.
I'm gonna get the money from.
Period. I
How
like
did
his.
that work?
period.
Games
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, college where the connection
No.
too, especially for the
Well,
shit.
yeah.
Right, business.
But I think we a little tougher than Cali. Let's not do that.
So, what do you guys want to do for a living?
Wait,
to
where'd she get that
support
food
your,
from?
you're going to Texas, you're going to Cali, and you're joining him in Cali. So, what is your dreams? What do you want to chase?
I just want to be on top.
I ain't gonna lie, twin. L4D Volume 2 on top. That's the only goal. That's the only dream I chase.
Okay.
Get more money, put the bruise on. That's all. I ain't really.
Wait, can I ask you what was the question again? I'm sorry.
What's your dream? What do you want to chase? What do you want to do in your life?
Okay. So I want to open up my own psychology practice.
Like how niggas
Okay.
carrying it. Like,
I feel like black men, they're scared to like, especially in Philly, they're scared to like voice like their feelings. They're scared to cry. They feel like everybody gotta be hard. And I want men to feel like they can just like get shit off. Like I feel like the main reason is so much gun violence because nobody really want to go to like a psychologist. And I feel like I'm not trying to be rude, but I'd rather go to a black person than like actually going to like a white person. Because
Why
I
do
feel
you think
like-
that's rude to say?
Because I feel like it is.
No,
but I
it's
feel
not.
like I don't think you understand me as much as he understands me.
Well, you guys have a cultural common
Yes.
denominator. So, like, I
So-
used to bartend, and like one of my places I bartended was a very Russian bar, and every day somebody curse at me because I don't speak Russian. So they come in and they'd say they're ordering Russian, and they'd be like, "Why the fuck you work at Russian bar? You speak no."
We can
Russian."
smoke on the cam.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want on cam.
cutting.
I got question though. Where
You
you from
two
though?
don't
It
care
sound
what
like you
cursing.
from down south.
I'm from Philly,
from
Northeast Philly.
Don't do
Yeah, yeah,
drugs. We don't promote it. Don't
No,
do
wait,
drugs.
no, because
All
we're being
props.
serious
All
though.
props.
I want black men to feel comfortable like expressing their feelings. Let's do that next year.
Yeah.
Let's really do that.
So
I
there's a
ain't gonna lie, I don't
guy.
think that can happen though. I ain't even comfortable
Yeah,
expressing my feelings.
crazy.
I'm trying to be a psychologist on some real
It's
shit.
too hard.
So let me ask you something, right? So if I was to become a psychologist and I'm from North Philly, you wouldn't vent to me?
That's the problem.
How?
Today use that
Everybody,
against you.
it's like a dominant.
You think I'm gonna use that against you?
It's a dominant
What's the
thing. Even
difference
down
between
here,
our
you
people?
see
What's the
it.
difference between
It's a dominance thing.
Cause I'm from the hood. Like,
That's
I'm literally
everywhere.
from the trenches. So the shit that you've been through, I probably been through or I've seen it. So it's like it's
Oh, she
different.
not talking about the what we talking about.
So how you know the girls I dealt with not from the trenches?
I'm not saying it like that though. Like I really want like black men in Philly to really start getting therapy.
Y'all black men have like a
definitely
dominance
need it.
thing.
Y'all- do you agree with that, right?
Yeah. A lot of shit that's normalized ain't normal at all.
Y'all see a guy across the street, y'all like, what we think he is. Like it's different.
Yeah, but they justified though. Like they
That's the
understandable
problem.
trust
Y'all cannot
issues.
Be open or hey, well, how you doing? What you doing?
Y'all really not
Girls can
understandable.
do that.
No, I'm understandable though. I ain't even gonna lie, but it's
Like
a
I
lot of
really feel like I'm like
We understandable, but
I can
shit
change
going
some
on.
people
shit.
gotta be listenable.
Look
Oh, and I'm
her.
listenable.
I feel like I
You
can
should
change
contact
some
a guy. His name's Will Little. He does sidewalk therapy all around Philadelphia. So what he does is he kind of does sets up a
I know what
table,
you're
just
talking
like
about.
yep, and he goes and he talks to people on the sidewalk that generally would never go into a therapist's office, and he
And I understand it.
Yeah.
But I really want to I want to change that. Like I want to change that narrative. Like I really want to change that narrative. I want men to feel like they can come to me and like say their problems and whatever they want to say, and it be cool because it's like I come from the hood. Like I come from the trenches, and I just want to
Where's
change
she
it
from,
a
though?
little bit different.
Where you from?
North,
Are you from North? What part?
32nd Allegheny.
Where I see you from?
I'm trying to change it a little bit. You know, just a little
22nd
bit.
Allegheny?
But he over here being a little, he not fucking with it. You fucking with it a little bit.
He just got to work on his people skills, that's all.
Yeah, no. Wait, what you say?
You not even...
No, I be high as shit. That's the only thing for me.
I be high as shit too.
I really get
But I
high.
just want people to really understand like therapy is a necessity. Like it's something that we all I need that shit. I do need that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Why do you think people stay away from therapy?
Because it's like you feel like somebody judging you. You feel like they don't understand. Like I had therapy before. I feel like you don't understand me. Like you didn't come from the hood I came from. You haven't experienced the things I experienced. You don't understand me. And I feel like I've been in the trenches. So it's like, how can I not understand you?
Right. So it takes coming from the same background to kind of get the same perspective
Yes.
that somebody else is going
I
to
won't trust
experience.
anybody that don't come from where I come from. Cause it's like you might feel like I'm crazy or like damn, yeah, like
Well, I implore you to open up a little bit more like that, because sometimes seeing other people's perspectives can open up a whole new window for yourself.
now I have experienced that too though. I'm gonna be honest, I have.
Okay. And has it helped?
Yes. I went to West Virginia University and I met somebody. I'm sorry to say this, she's white as fuck. Like she is. But like we come from two different backgrounds, but she can relate in so many aspects. It's like you don't have to go through the same shit I go through to relate to me, but she still made me fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? But like, as in specifically Philly, I feel like we feel like you have to been through like what we've been through for you to understand.
Yes.
I feel like we don't think that no other city, state understands us. I don't think that. I think we really think that we're one. I agree too. Like we're a specific place. Like Pennsylvania is not Philadelphia. Derby is not Philadelphia. Like none of we're our own place.
It's a very unique thing, Philadelphia. So Philadelphia culture, right? Like you go to other places. Like I lived in Scranton for a little bit after I
We
grew
ain't
up in
the same.
Philly, and and when I get up there, they called me the Philly Bowl, and they were like, "Where you eat your cheesesteaks from? Geno's or Pat's?" Like that's
Neither.
people. Right. And you know that when you live here in Philly, you would never go to the tourist traps, right? But like,
Oh wait, so you on to something?
I'm on to something.
Like on to something.
On to something.
All right, go ahead.
What am I on?
Like, cause you right.
So it takes living, right? Just like you're saying, living in a culture, living and understanding what happens to see the perspective, to know, hey, this person's gonna get it. They're from this place. You know what I mean? They're gonna get that style. What do you do now?
I'm a lash tech.
Okay.
I work at a smoothie bar. I'm in school.
Are you in school for psychology? Okay. And do you like what you learn in school? Does it?
Love it.
But you've never kind of... I'm asking this because, like, I think the biggest thing our generation got hit with and scammed on is, like, everywhere else in the world, you kind of go try a job and understand that you like that profession, and then they train you. Or you pay to be trained, right? Here, it's the opposite. You have to pick what you want to do. You don't get to do it yet. We're going to charge you to learn how to do it, and then you'll get to do it. So a lot of depression and sadness comes from if you spend 4 years to get your psychology
Oh no,
degree.
I'm okay with it. Like I really do like psychology. Like I really feel like I'm the one that's gonna change the aspect of like mental health,
There you go.
and that's my main goal.
Chase it.
Like I want my own practice. I want my own everything.
What's your
Chase it, chase it, chase it.
Chase your dream.
What was your name?
Thank you. Marissa. Oh, I
Damn,
didn't
nice
even
to meet
introduce
you.
myself. Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
very nice to meet you. So like, question, because I'm always the guy to pre-roll. Do
You pre-roll?
I pre-roll.
You use raw papers?
I use cones.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. No.
You
So-
want to roll up?
Huh?
You want to learn how to roll up?
I know how to roll up.
No.
So my question is,
Paper, like you,
Roll
yeah,
paper
yeah,
or
yeah.
wood?
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday, but
I don't believe he
you
can't
got
roll. He
you don't
can't
ever
roll.
worry about rolling up in the situation like when I'm usually about to smoke, I'm on my dirt bike, right? So like I
You got a
can't.
dirt bike?
I got dirt bikes.
Oh,
so like,
shit.
Shit, we need an interview.
like you get somewhere and you want to be able to just smoke and choke. You stop. You can't really stop for long, right? Because
It
like
takes
you're
5
riding,
seconds to roll.
right?
He just rolling a little longer than per usual.
No, I
And he
I take
mixes
due
the
diligence.
paper.
So no, he
Puts
been,
the paper
no, he
on
been
it,
taught.
too.
That's because the L is not perfect.
Does it have
no,
a
it got
hole
a
in
stem
it?
in
Is
it
that
or a
what the
hole.
paper's for?
I fuck with him. You cool as shit.
I just smoked for a
He
long
cool
time.
as shit. I'm not gonna lie. Damn.
It's been around for a little bit. Oh, wait, boy.
Damn. All right.
But you guys don't. Have you guys ever wanted to pre-roll and then like just be able to pull them out like cigarettes and smoke them?
My man be doing that sometimes.
I'm with him.
It's so much easier.
The game
Just
already.
roll
I'm
up.
gonna just. It takes 5 seconds to roll. I'm not gonna lie. It don't take
Plus
that.
that shit like therapy, like roll up. Feel me?
I get you. I get you. It doesn't. You don't ever get stressed rolling up in certain places.
I ain't gonna roll up somewhere I can't roll up.
You can roll up
Okay.
anywhere you want to roll up.
Have you? All right. Have you ever been pinched for weed?
No.
So I've been pinched for weed before.
Like wait, what that mean? Like somebody
Like
grabbed
I was
your weed?
arrested for weed.
I'm just a girl.
My last year of high school,
You
I,
talking about
Pinched. Yeah, pinched. Like it got you.
Oh, you get locked up.
Yeah.
I'm thinking somebody took like some weed out his germ, bro.
To be fair,
We say book.
why
We
I'm
say
the
book.
only one who
Okay.
knew he
This
meant.
is like
That's
some
bad.
like
You
hard fucking.
You serious?
I'm dead serious. I was near a waterfall. I wasn't.
They
I had
booked
like
you near
a
a
gram or two.
waterfall?
That's fucked
Like,
up.
It was all ground up. Bucks County cops, man.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
You in Bucks County.
I was. Well, there's
Wrong
not
place.
woods. There's no woods to ride in Philly, huh? Nah, I was out over the weekend.
Answer these questions.
Yeah, I
You
didn't.
gotta wait till I
It was money. It was
Wait
money.
till I sit down and pop this shit.
Okay.
Probably with you in a second.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I appreciate y'all sitting down and talking and telling me one thing, right? It's still tripping me up. You guys are very enthusiastic by the hood, and to all the people seeing this, they're gonna hear that word hood, and it is not gonna be the same perspective as you have.
We think neighborhood, they think they go check over there.
Right. So explain to them when you say the word hood, what does that ring in your heart to you? Home.
I like what you said.
Huh?
My shit. I can't ask you a question. Pop it.
I agree though.
There ain't no place like it, Philly. It's like GTA and home all in one.
This shit get real graphical, bro. Like, don't try this shit you see on TV at home. This shit ain't. Don't try this shit.
See, where are you from?
Frankfurt and Linden. Like Mayfair, Holmesburg. Pennypack
Alright.
Woods, technically.
I know Mayfair.
Yeah.
So do you have like a hood, like as in like hood, as in like
Hey, chocolate.
dangerous, anything, or is it just mellow?
When I was 15, my friends were bringing me down K&A. They did all their drugs, so...
Wait, so Kane,
Oh, yeah,
cause
oh,
I'm
Kensington.
20, I'm
I got a
22.
question.
Okay.
though.
So when you were probably 15, I was probably not chubby food, but maybe I was not born, or I was like 2, 3, 4, 5. So like K&A been K&A.
Yeah, K&A been K&A for a minute. Probably like 10 years has been the same.
Damn.
You know, maybe a little bit different. Parker's been office. Now there's like the barriers on the sidewalks, and you know, cops are down there doing cop things. But you know, it has been K&A for a minute. You know.
Understandable.
Dan, nice to meet you.
How you doing? My name Meek, Mr. Pop.
Meek,
Yeah, Mr. Pop.
Mr. Poppet.
Buck. Buck
Buck?
on Instagram.
Okay.
Look it up on the gram. That shit is there.
What's the pup's name?
This Honcho.
Honcho. Honcho.
Honcho,
Special
man.
guest tonight.
Ain't no
Honcho.
doubt.
So, where are you guys from?
We from North Philly.
North Philly.
Yeah.
I'm from West, but
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
North too.
What's your favorite part of Philly? It's a Friday night. What were your top 3 choices of places to go?
I'm right here with you.
South Street.
Yeah, we right here together.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, man.
What about South Street makes it your first choice for a Friday night?
There's bitches out here. You hear me?
That's the second hose
You
answer
man, the
tonight.
hoes gonna be out here.
That is so. It's crazy how like this culture kind of gravitates towards the women, right?
Ain't no doubt.
Yeah, it's crazy. So aside from the females, what is
It
cool
just
about
lit.
South Street?
It just lit.
Okay.
You see, you just ran into this shit like this.
Yeah.
I just ran into this like this just by accident.
Yeah.
You got it. You mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
One of them boys from Philly on this camera. You heard?
Yeah. So, what do you guys do for a living in Philadelphia?
You want me to tell you the truth or a lie on your camera?
You can tell. So the whole purpose is like I feel like modern day media lies to us, right? So I don't want you guys to lie. I want people of Philadelphia. You go out in Philly, you're getting real Philly.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? I want people to understand this is real Philly.
Right.
So I want real answers.
What'd you
from
say your
real
name was
people.
again?
I'm Dan.
You Dan?
I'm
Hey
Dan.
Dan, I'm selling drugs out here every fucking day. You heard me? I'm doing me out here.
Okay.
Doing me.
So
You heard me?
I hear you.
You lucky
So-
I didn't tell my man get my book. I got 100,000 in my trunk. For real.
That's
Dan.
crazy.
South
That's
Street.
great. They
This
made you
nigga.
pay taxes. You pay
I
taxes.
don't pay none of that shit. Dan. You
Yeah,
heard me?
you're doing it right.
For real.
You're doing it right. Now, so I grew up, right, and a lot of the people I grew up with never reached it to my age because they did fentanyl and they
Right.
lost their life. Do you sell fentanyl?
No, I don't sell
I don't
fat.
sell no fucking fat.
I sell.
So there's different levels of drugs,
Yeah.
right? So like, and like I've never had fentanyl up until the second time I broke my leg. Then the hospital, Temple, shot
No,
that shit into me.
the
Right. You
hospital,
liking it?
the hospital
No, I like
actually
it,
gave
yeah.
you fentanyl.
You like that shit, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't even. I mean to cut you
The
off.
hospital actually gave you fentanyl.
The hospital actually
Yeah,
did
when you,
me
when you
fentanyl.
get fucked up, shot in the accident.
So I broke my leg. They were
They gave
cutting
you
my
they gave
clothes
you
off.
fentanyl.
Yeah, they gave me fentanyl, and I asked for morphine. I got morphine before, right?
Right.
But like,
It wasn't nothing like that fat.
No, it was not that
Fentanyl
bad.
something different, you heard me?
It was, you know, and I would never. It's not true fentanyl on the street, right?
No.
You're not buying true fentanyl. So
No.
and like I learned the
You
golden
don't-
rule: you don't do anything 3 days in a row. You get addicted, right?
Shit, you might get addicted on the first try. You heard me, Dan?
I don't. Yes, but I've done it, right? I was in the hospital for a few days. They kept me on that shit. Like you know, the withdrawal sucks. You walk out, and
Right.
you want it, but like I thankfully.
You was shooting it or you was like snorting it?
No, like in the hospital, they give it to you in an
alright,
IV.
my bad, my bad. I don't know what the fuck they talking
Yeah, take this pump. You know, but like I feel like, and I say this a lot. Like I wish America was a lot less lenient, like a lot more lenient on the drugs. Like in Mexico, you could go to Mexico and you could go to a drugstore and be like, I want Percocet, and they'll give you Percocet, or I want lean, and
That's
they'll
why
give
you
you
call
lean.
me, Dan.
There you
You
go.
be like, yo, I want a perk.
But there aren't
I want some
responsible
coke. Like, you
people.
come call me, I'm going
There you
to pull
go.
right up in that shit and give you the coke.
But how many of your clients are responsible people?
What you mean? All of them.
No.
All got a house, a car, and kids.
Okay. That doesn't make them responsible. That just means they have responsibilities.
They doing, they got, if they pay their motherfucking bills.
That makes them
That's
responsible.
kids.
responsible.
Right, okay.
They got a car note. They responsible.
So the people I grew up with, right? They had addiction issues. So anything they could get their hands on, they would swallow it. Whether it be a Tuesday and they were out of money, so they were grabbing Mucinex off the counters to do Robo Trip. You know
That's
what
why
I
I'm
mean?
the best client. That's why I'm your best drug dealer. Cause you gonna call me. You ain't gotta take that shit. I'm gonna give you this perk, man. Cause when you get right, you gonna get me.
Well, so people like me don't like. I mean, I party, right? Like,
Yeah.
don't get that wrong. But like, say, now modern day, I've broken my left leg 3 times, right? And the second time, like, the doctor didn't want me getting addicted to stuff. So 5 days after, they cut no more pain meds. I got
shit.
fucking rod in my leg. I'm
You was
bleeding
going
out
through
the
it.
arms. Yeah, I want drugs, man. I want drugs.
That shit gets
So I had to turn to street drugs, right? And get pressed pills, right? And buy stuff off the street. That's not safe, right?
Nope.
You don't know who. I knew the guy I was getting it from, but do I really know where he's getting it from?
You just said he pressing it.
Yeah, 100%.
So you don't know what he putting in that
Correct,
shit, man.
correct.
So
So
anything.
He ain't no real like drug dealer.
He ain't
to
a
you.
real drug
Cause he don't
dealer.
care for you,
He don't
man.
care for
Well,
you.
all he want is the money.
Right.
I'm gonna give you the real perk. You wanna know why? Cause you gonna come back like, damn, he gave me that real perk.
So, but there's a lot of clients. There's a lot, right? But I'd be a client that would come to you maybe once every couple of years
I don't
when
give
I
a
break
fuck.
my
You
leg.
come. You
But
come.
are you in the same spot? Like,
Wherever you call me at, then I'm gonna pull up.
so how do you know that your products are safe to your people? Because the person.
Cause I get them from them people.
Okay, so 2 doors down from me, I had these guys. They were the twins, right? They got arrested for perks their entire lives, selling them. They always sold them in the same spot. Great dudes. I don't know if they had a sense of intelligence, right? In them, they would just go back to the same spot and get nailed for selling perks. He sold some pressed pills to somebody, right? And
they
they
died.
OD'd, and he spent
Damn.
some time upstateville, right?
Damn.
So, like, how do you know, and does that ever sit on your conscience that
Cause
your
I know where I'm
product...
getting it from, man. If
Every
I'm getting it from this person that's going to the pharmacy or to the CVS, I know this
Okay.
shit real.
For right.
I know this shit real. I'm not going to you in your house and you gonna go bring me out fucking 300 pills.
Okay.
I don't trust that shit, damn. I'm a real.
So-
I care for you.
Has this been a stable income for you?
Yeah, I'm cool.
How long?
I got motherfucking that shit
Yeah, you
on,
bling
Dan.
the fuck out.
I got that shit on,
Dan.
Dan. My car around the corner. I can park it right here. I park it right here for you, Dan.
No, that's okay. We'll
I
keep
got
it
that
off
shit.
the cam.
You know what I mean? I got that shit, Dan. I ain't.
So how
cool.
long? 10 years? 5 years? What is your... So, like,
What
for
is my-
people that... So, how old are you?
I'm only 27.
You're 27. Okay.
Get outta here.
So I'm 29. So
Get out
for
of here.
people that watch this, right, and they're deciding to
What,
maybe
sell drugs?
sell
Don't
drugs.
sell fucking drugs.
Because they're your competition, or is there a better option?
You my
in life?
competition, I'm gonna have to do something to you. So don't sell no fucking drugs. Just get a fucking job, a 9 to 5, do something regular. Don't come out here to Philly to try to think that you about to start selling some weed or some coke or some powder. It ain't gonna work like that. I might rob you.
Do you get often people coming out here to set up an operation, or is
No.
it people that have been here?
They been here.
Okay.
And you ain't coming out here if you from fucking Williamsboro.
Right.
And then you about to come out here and set up shop.
Right.
Shit.
Shit,
he gonna do him.
Motherfuckers in the
That's
city
hot.
can't even do anything they want. So what the fuck you think somebody
Like-
else from somewhere else can
Like,
do?
what you think that you about to come here from Williamsboro thinking that you about to set up shop on X, Y, and Z block?
So the one thing I've noticed about like county people versus Philly people.
Hey, bro,
right?
hey, bro. Hey, bro, we doing a video
No, we
right
doing
now.
the joint, bro.
I
We in a
interviewed
video.
him last week.
Yeah, all right, that's cool, but I don't want you to fuck up my video.
Say less, beloved.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Appreciate it, bro. I remember.
Keep the art cool.
Ain't no disrespect, man.
He's cool too.
Yeah, that's cool, but we doing a video right
Yeah,
now.
hey.
That's respect. I'm
Amen.
showing you who the fuck I am.
Amen.
That's it.
Amen. I got the ADD, so I.
Yeah, like you like that.
Yeah,
You mean
yeah.
people come up, no, I'm doing something.
That's good. That's
Sit to the
good.
side for a second.
That's
Fuck the
good.
dog, all that.
That's good.
We doing something.
That's good. Now, what is your retirement plan?
I got shit going on there. I got vending machines. Just because I
Okay,
sell drugs,
okay.
that don't mean I'm
Well,
down.
you said that is your main thing. So
That's
I-
my main shit.
Okay,
But
okay.
the vending machine might fucking break. I might gotta put 300 in the vending machine. Where the fuck you think I'm gonna get it from?
Amen.
The streets.
Amen.
Calm down.
Amen. It's so I think the world is a lot weirder than like when we grew up, right? You kind of had an outline of like what you could do, right? And in other countries and other places, like a lot more things are respected, right? Like when people hear drug dealer, right? A lot of different things come across, right? I had to ask, like, what kind of drugs, right? There are different kinds,
Yeah.
different levels, right? Like my Russian drug dealers, right? They deal with just the coke. You know what I mean? They're white nosed powder fuckers. You know what I
Cause
mean?
they know exactly who they looking for.
Right. So it's interesting because like the drug dealers I grew up with, they did it out of they couldn't get a job after they got pinched their first time, or what did you say, booked? Right?
Yeah,
booked.
booked.
Yeah, it's called book.
Yeah.
It's called book.
Book, pickle.
Yo, y'all watching my man Dave show? Don't never say no pinch, none of that shit. It's book.
It's book.
Book.
You got locked up or some shit. I went to jail up top. Say some shit like that. Don't say pinch.
Okay.
We gangsters.
So they had no option. Like they weren't in the vending machines. They were just that is what they did out of necessity, right? And then the longer they did it, that was the only option because of their record.
That's
and
what
stuff
you like.
that.
That's what you got. Like right now.
Well, I don't think that one of them committed suicide. He jumped in front of a train because he didn't like it that much. So I asked because like I think it's important to talk about things like this, like, and maybe for you, right, and for me to see this in 5 years and see what our thoughts were 5 years ago.
In
You know
5
what I
years,
mean?
it's gonna be different. Like I'm not gonna be selling the drugs anymore. You can see like how.
Why do you not want to plan to be selling drugs in 5 years?
It's like you know how like motherfuckers like it's not your time no more. It's done. Like you done. Like right now, I got the shine right now. Yeah, I'm that nigga right now. But it's gonna be a time when it's somebody else that nigga, dude.
Right?
Somebody else need to be popping.
Right.
Yeah, they already seen my face.
Everybody get a turn.
That's all
everybody.
it is. It is my turn right now. I'm winning right now. But
Do you think it's a dangerous profession?
yeah, a lot of shit happened, dude.
What is this? And it's Dan.
But
Sorry,
it's
I
so
thought you
many.
called
It's
me
not just
Dave.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
damn.
it's okay.
Oh, it's Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
All right, it ain't. It's so many ways to pop it though. You ain't gotta just be a drug dealer. You could sell T-shirts. You could rap. You could,
Right.
Well,
You
absolutely.
mean any kind of way you
this
get
my
it, you
lifestyle.
could pop it.
But it's dangerous. Like me walk. I just told you I had $100,000.
Yeah, you're wild for telling people that.
I mean, but
I don't even
I'm
tell
a
people I
dangerous.
It ain't.
$10,000.
Listen, this
I'm
nigga,
dangerous.
he posted it.
I post it. I can post it on my Instagram. I post them right here because
What
I'm like
makes
that.
you dangerous?
What I do?
Okay, but what? So,
Like-
what is it?
like y'all
just
see-
because of your title?
No, like y'all see that boy Lil Woody right now? That's in the YSL trial.
No.
You don't know who that is?
No.
Well, when you get a chance, look up Lil Woody.
Okay.
Like I'm
One
Lil
that's in
Woody
the-
of
in the-
Philly.
in the-
Of Philly.
Okay. Okay.
Like I don't got no kids. I don't got nothing. I got money and a dog. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, you're pretty much describing
You
my
know,
life.
I'm telling you some real shit. Like I don't got shit to live for. Like yeah, I'm ready to crash out right now while the cops right there. A nigga come up and disrespect us right now, Dave. While we having our interview and I feel disrespected, I'm liable to crash out right now
Why?
on camera
Why do you feel that close to
because it's respect.
catastrophic?
It's respect.
What do
If I
you
seen
mean?
y'all over here just having a little thing and a dog, whatever, just I'm not gonna come up and just rub the dog.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's disrespectful.
That's
Like,
disrespect.
I almost tipped him.
I'm not even gonna come up to you if I know you. Like, oh shit, you're such and such. The camera rolling.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that, so like, I guess I valued respect at different levels,
It's
right?
respect,
Very
right.
different levels. And the older I get, I kind of understand everybody has a different respect, right?
If your parents was talking, you're not gonna walk in the house like, hey mom, you ain't about to do that.
See, my ADD and my ADHD
But your
doesn't
dad gonna
allow
catch
me
you.
to
Your
fucking,
dad, oh man, your mom just talking. Slow down.
yeah,
It's a little respect. Like, oh, we was just talking. Like, chill out, son. You going?
I agree.
So I just told you, everybody gonna have their turn.
my literal brain doesn't let me accept that. So I'm still 29 and I still, like, he walked up, he talked to your dog, and my brain impulsively made me kind of deal with the new situation that was
You want me to tell you
arising.
what it is? It's because the camera on. In the camera on. Hey,
Okay.
bro. No disrespect. That dude would have just did that to you right now while y'all was talking. You would have checked him like, oh, bro, we talking.
Yeah, just
Even if you was famous, celebrity, or none of that.
No.
If somebody about to walk up,
it's
this my
instant.
security. He gonna stop you before you even get to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he already know, like, oh, he ain't say you can come to him.
It's just
now.
a reflex. You feel me? That's all it is.
Okay.
You could be doing.
Where do you think you gained that reflex? Because I don't have
No,
jail.
I'm just saying.
prison.
All right, look.
Jail.
Prison.
Listen, some people look at dogs like kids and babies. Like,
It's
would
my
you let
dog.
somebody come up and touch your daughter?
No.
All right, exactly. So why they could touch my dog?
Yeah, I get that. I get
That's how
that.
it is. But I
Okay.
learned that shit from prison, though. Prison show you a lot of shit. Like,
Well,
you gotta really
prison-
be on.
There is, I feel like there's no recovery. Like you fuck up and you're learning your lesson in
No,
prison right
it's-
then.
it's
Not
respect.
like why you
No,
ended up in prison,
No,
but like
cause that shit don't change me just cause I went to jail for selling fucking
No, I mean like
Look.
on the block, on the prison block. If you fucked up against one of your cellmate's gonna teach you right then and there.
Right,
You
they-
fucked
no,
up.
they
Like
gonna
you
let
ain't
you
gonna
know.
disrespect me.
If it ain't that, like it ain't always that in prison. Somebody might check you like, yo, bro, like what you did at the phone. That's not how we do it in jail.
Okay.
This how we do it. Like the man, it don't
So a
always
little
gotta
bit
be
of a
violent.
warning.
Cause he might want to go home too.
Right.
He fight me. We both got 100 days in the hole. And the parole gonna see that. Oh,
Okay.
y'all was fighting? But it's a difference when I check you and let you know, like how I just stopped it. Yo, bro, we doing a video. Like that camera rolling.
Right.
Like that his time on this camera is, you can't get that back.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's so crazy to me because like perspective is everything, right? And like it's interesting to see where people pick up what is respectful and what is
Right.
not, right? And that's why I want to talk to people.
It's a
more
time and
more.
place for everything.
Correct.
We chilling, we doing, yeah, we can have fun. Act a fucking fool. But we sitting down right now, we on the meeting right now. You got Big 8 up here, Mr. Poppin'.
There you go.
Mr. Poppin', I'm up here with you. For real, this your shit.
I appreciate it.
This your camera you set up right
It's
here.
your platform.
This your platform. This ain't nobody else's platform, this you. So somebody like come up that you rolling your camera, you can't get that time back. Oh, bro, we doing a video. This shit means something, you heard me?
I agree.
That's all it was. There wasn't no disrespect. You see, I told him, respect. It's just your time. It's your time. You asked me to come up here on your platform. This your time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I ain't gonna let nobody play with you because I'm a Philly gangster.
There you
For
go.
real, I'm really one of them.
There you go. Now, why do you want to be a Philly gangster?
It ain't even like wow. It's just like this me, like this in me, like this me. I'm from Philly, like I'm with that shit. Like I ain't got nothing to live for. Like to be real with you. Like
So-
yeah, it's life.
So I did forget that question. Why do you feel as if, and you said it multiple times, you ain't got nothing to live for? Why do you feel like you're so close to a catastrophic event, a catalyst they call it, that like if somebody walked up here and disrespected us a lot, you just whop them across the face?
That's how it is.
Why is it so close to that for you?
The disrespect.
I understand.
Like-
So my dog pissed on the ground last night in the middle of the night. Pissed all over my
And I'ma
boots.
fuck him
and
up.
I
You gotta
smacked
get
him
with it.
fucking at 2 a.m. I smacked him like
I don't
never
agree
smacked
with
him
you should
before.
hit your dog. It's certain ways you can do, but
Well, I
some people
smacked him on the
smack-
butt. I didn't
No,
smack
I
him
fuck
in
my
the
dog
face.
up.
the shit
My
out
dog
of him.
shit in the crib, piss on the ground, I fuck him up. Just because of respect, bro.
Right.
Now I gotta do that shit.
Well,
Not
so-
you doing your little wagging tail. Show me that. Nah.
But
I see
guess
you,
what though?
Just
Some
how you.
dogs learn. This motherfucker,
He
don't
learn now. You see
listen.
how, like-
he used to piss in the house like a motherfucker. He don't piss in the house no more.
Well, yeah, he understands, and I think
Exactly.
Walter knew too.
Yeah.
But like it was just, I think I just had the house clean, so
Right.
it was all bleached and clean, and I think he smelled that there was no dirt
But you
anymore.
don't hit your dog. I'll fuck my dog up.
Yeah.
He do some shit in the crib. That's why I'm saying like dogs are just like when girls say like we dogs, I believe that shit because they understand that shit. Like let your bitch fuck you up. You a bitch. You a pussy. Let your bitch fuck you up. You did some bullshit. You can be like, damn, I did some bullshit last night. I ain't doing that shit again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get fucked up again. I fuck him up one time. He know. Like now I let him out his cage. He know. Like I run right to the door. He'll stand there and jump just cause he know. Like
Just like
I
when you
gotta go to
coming
the
up when
bathroom.
you a kid, when your parents smack you or fuck you up
You
for
want it?
doing some dumbass shit.
See how it's different? Like how they just stood back there, then you just walk up and grab the dog. Call the dog.
Go ahead, y'all can get him.
What's the dog's name?
Honcho.
Poncho.
Is he friendly?
Yeah, he friendly. Go ahead. I
Go
just put
ahead,
him
go
down.
ahead.
See how you see how it's a difference?
What?
There's a difference. You see the
see the
approach was
difference?
I
different.
do see the difference. I'm sorry, the ADD, the dog.
It's okay, but you can see how they
Yes.
sit back
Right.
there
They
on the
waited.
camera.
Y'all
Very very respectful. But
This
not
Dan-
everybody
this Dan,
has.
platform.
Hello, nice to
This
meet
Dan.
you.
Yeah, man, this is platform. We recording right now.
What's it called?
Fall risk.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
you.
I love the dog.
It's the ADD, like, I can't beat it. I should take some Adderall for it all the time, but you know, it's
But
so.
you know what I think it is though, Dan? It's black people.
What is black?
Like you know how like black people don't got no respect. Like I'm drunk right now. Yeah, but
You guys,
look,
I'm not.
how he
I
just
think
walked up.
every.
You just recorded him last week. No, I ain't. You recorded him last week, so he should already respect you.
Okay.
Like, you recording with me right now? When I walk out, I'm gonna sit right there. I sit right
He
there. while I was
doesn't
talking.
understand social norms.
No,
The gentleman that
you gotta understand that shit. Like,
yes, but just like my ADD in my brain, like I'm trying to explain to you, I literally can't keep focus unless you or me are like
You're welcome.
looking right
Come
at
here,
each other, and there's nothing else
Come
in
here.
my perceptual thing.
Go here.
Right.
That gentleman,
Come here.
he has a
Come here.
form of like his social interaction isn't the same. Like he doesn't understand social cues or social.
oh, it's about respect.
Correct, but to
Respect is key.
him, yes,
They say money, power, and respect.
yes,
When you got respect, you get money.
but he doesn't understand that you have to put on deodorant. Or like he doesn't understand
So he a little
that.
slow. So that's why I just stopped him. You see how I could have just took it to somewhere else.
But I wouldn't say slow because the things he can do, I can't do.
It's amazing. He's a hell of a fucking artist down there.
Correct.
I don't,
hell of
even,
an
I don't
artist.
even know him.
Hello, the boy we just walked past
know,
and he was
I
painting.
don't
We don't gotta know him, but it was just about like, oh, I just caught on like he just said he an artist. I seen that shit like, damn, like that's good ass work.
All of our brains process things different ways.
Different-
And just like yours very gravitates towards like whether it's a respecting or a disrespecting. And sometimes you have to remind me in this conversation a few times, right, that was disrespectful or what she did was respectful. I don't even think about it that way sometimes. I just think that's how they behave, right? That's how everybody's different, right? And you say it's a black thing or this thing. I think cultural-wise,
They still
your
back there.
culture versus, and I say this to Russians all the time, I love their culture the most. They're blunt. They'll tell you straight to the face,
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with you. Goodbye.
Yeah, back the fuck up.
Yeah, goodbye. And that's nice sometimes. It's rude, but very refreshing.
Right.
But you'll
You don't-
feel disrespected, like damn, like.
Right.
But that's how they talk.
Correct.
They don't
And
want you.
everybody's kind of like different. So like, and back to the root of the question is like, why is it such a pendulum swing for you that like it's a catalyst? Like if do you think you'll ever phase out of
Yeah, I
how
do.
like quick you are to that's respect or disrespect?
No,
do you
that's
read
what
into
I
it?
live by. Like I got
Okay.
loyalty tatted on my face for a reason.
Loyalty. Yeah.
Yeah, like I respect that shit. Like
Loyalty's
I
a
re-
dying thing
like,
nowadays.
like I'm loyal to you right now. I'm sitting on your platform. I respect that you. Somebody just came up and I don't need you to do that shit. I'm gonna do that shit. You can get in your truck and leave. For real, I'm gonna be real with you.
Well, I stand my own ground.
No, it's just about like I know he not on that. That's what he want to do.
Okay.
This your platform. This what you bought this camera, motherfucking price $10,000, $20,000.
Nah, it is a cheap one.
But I'm just saying, you doing your thing though.
Doing your shit.
You man, you trying to go to the top. You trying to see the next level. Like
Absolutely.
you ain't with the bullshit.
I want everybody to have a voice and to be heard.
Right. I understand. Yeah, like you want other shit going on.
Yeah.
You ain't just like, oh, I'm just trying to stay in the mix. Man, I want to be in the mix. Well, Woody, he want to be in the mix. He can leave. He got enough money to leave.
Well, I live in Philly because I want to be in the mix. I ride the dirt
No.
bikes in the city because I want to be in the mix.
Right, because that's what you like.
Yeah. Well, I like a little chaos. I
Oh, so
think
you
we
know
all-
you know Brett Vlogs, Angel,
No.
you know Fatty.
No.
Who do you ride with?
215 Bike Life. I ride with.
He ride
Well,
with nobody's. He ride with nobody's gang. I'm saying this on his
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Do you know Charlie?
I know everybody in the city. I'm telling you, main riders, Black Rogs is Angel, BMF Fatty. You know Fatty?
I know Angel.
So you know what's going on. Angel. So you know his little brother
YZ
Fatty.
Angel. He's on a YZ.
He on anything.
Well, I mean, so this season.
He on a 150.
I think we're talking about different angels. Hold on.
Yo, I think you running with the wrong pack, bro.
What do you mean? There's no wrong pack.
It
There's
is
a
the
few
wrong
packs.
pack.
Shout out boys, hot boys.
Man, that's old.
That's not old. They still come out.
You ride with him?
No.
You don't know who this is?
No.
You ride with J-Rod Hart?
No.
What do you ride with, bro?
I was just about to show you.
You ride with all BMX riders. Who you
Y'all
ride
talking
with?
about dirt bikes or
Dirt bikes.
Oh, you nice on them bikes then?
Nah, not the wheelie.
You ride with him?
No.
You don't ride with nobody, Dan.
Oh,
You ride with all like premature.
Charlie.
You hang with Uzi, I might know him.
Charlie.
I don't know Charlie. You might ride with Angel. You might know my man Angel, but I don't know Charlie.
One-way Corey.
Oh yeah, that's my man. Corey, my man. That's South Philly.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, we
It's my
doing a
man,
podcast.
Dan platform.
We talking about some shit though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
When y'all go live?
We live right now.
We live right
What
now.
y'all got saying?
Hold on one second though.
All this shit is real.
One second. We on my man Dan platform.
Yeah, you on his
Get
platform,
one
bro. It's a
second.
little disrespect. No, he got me up here. I'm Mr. Poppin'. Yeah, this my time right
Yeah,
now.
this our time, bro.
He gonna be out here for a minute. You might can get him
Yeah, you
next.
probably get in.
Yeah, and come back. You probably can pop it yourself. What's your subscribe name? Tell me your subscribe name.
Fall Risk Club. Fall Risk Club 2830. Yes. You're the man. So, explain the bling.
Oh, this is my block.
Okay.
This is my
8th block.
Yeah, the 8 block.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm
like
just-
8th in the Bully?
No.
Like Huntington Park?
No.
No, okay.
Like 8th and Diamond, Master, Oxford, Cecil B.
Okay.
The trenches, like,
yeah,
you
yeah,
mean?
yeah. Okay, okay.
Like, you mean, that's me.
And you've grown up there your entire life?
Yeah, but I don't,
Okay.
you mean, I grew 'em down 1200 and like, that's me. Like, you
Okay.
mean? I can go anywhere in the city, then be cool.
And you don't wheelie? You don't ride?
Yeah, I used to ride, fucked
Okay.
up my leg and shit. That's why I asked you, like, who you
Okay.
ride with? They know me, like they really know me. Like,
Okay.
I really used to.
I
like,
just go out. I go to the
I used to
Easton
really-
Watson lot, and I film. I ride with the pack when they come through, and I don't think it's
And
not.
then I used to
like-
really sell drugs every day to buy a bike. I buy a bike
Okay.
every day. You ask Angel, like, yo, that nigga buy a bike every day. He gonna tell you that nigga bought a bike every day.
That's crazy. To think how much tax money you've gotten to keep.
20
It's good.
bundles, buy the bike. 20 bundles, buy a bike every day.
Okay.
The cops take a bike, I buy another bike.
There you go.
All these cops know me for real. Like,
And is that a scary thing for you? A good thing?
they already know what's up.
Okay.
Now I just know, like, I can't do certain shit. I can walk around with money. Like, what the fuck they gonna do with my money?
Right. As long as you don't have.
Drugs.
Right.
And I
Now-
don't go to jail.
So like, I told you I got popped, right?
You got pinched. He got
Pinched,
booked.
popped, booked.
See this respect right here.
But he only got,
You
yeah.
see what he just did? Hey,
Walked
bro, come here,
around.
bro.
He walked all the way around.
Listen,
yeah.
he came. Listen, he came to
Hey,
the
bro.
kid. I respect
Tell
that
him, yo, he
shit,
ran
man.
with the wrong crowd, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Yo, what's up? I'm Chinks Cuz, by the way. Y'all can follow me on the gram at Chinks Cuz. I'm a barber and all that. Philly best barber. Wait, what y'all got going on?
We're just talking to people in Philly about Philly.
Yeah, it's the city of brotherly love, but it's real treacherous out this joint. You gotta be on your P's and Q's at all times. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just about it. I mean, that's what I can say about it, bro. Chinks, by the way, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Chinks.
You doing y'all thing.
Stay cool, Chinks.
See how to respect us? It's
Yeah.
different type of people that's gonna show you respect because they see it. Like,
Listen, that was respect right. He didn't
he
walk
ain't-
past. He was like, he walked around.
Yeah.
He ain't even come on the camera.
you see,
And
like,
that's not normal
but
nowadays.
He look,
Yeah, man.
He look like, oh, they ain't. Like, you mean,
Respect.
he see what's going
Respect
on.
go a
man.
long way.
A long
Yes.
way.
Yes,
Very
it
He
does.
long
just said, Chinks the barber, I'm gonna look him up. He the barber, I'm letting him cut my hair. It's a
Yeah, I'm gonna get a cut from him now.
Now,
Just
I
for
mean, it's
that.
about respect.
Even if it's a bean, I'm getting it.
Okay.
A deuce, I might get. I mean, I'm getting it.
How much would you pay for a haircut?
$100 tops.
Yeah.
$100 tops.
Yeah,
You're crazy.
I pay a bean for a cut.
He used to be a barber, and he told me he was
It
raising his
depends.
prices
It
to
depends.
60. I
It
said, I'm going to
depends.
stop
It
cutting my
depends on
hair.
your hand, though.
Right.
You gotta
It's
have
some
that.
people like,
You can't just come out and say a bean.
Well,
No,
yeah,
you
I mean,
gotta
he's
cut.
pretty slick with it. But
Right.
it's just,
If he been on-
$100, how often you got to cut your hair? 2 weeks?
every 2 weeks.
Oh, $200 a month for hair? Woo. Woo.
Yeah,
If you gonna pop it, you gotta pop
You gotta
it.
pop it
Yeah,
right.
I get it.
For
You gotta pop it. Like,
I
if you
get
gonna
it.
do it, to go. Don't do halfway. You gotta go all the way through with that shit. I can't pop it just on weekends. I gotta pop that shit Monday through Friday.
Okay. Do you think there will ever be a time where you will be able to have a legitimate storefront with
Yeah.
like the businesses you want to have?
Yeah, I got a trucking company and all that, damn.
And what would your first storefront be? Like
Corner store.
corner store? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite product you sell out of there?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
That's the top seller.
Okay. But like,
Backwoods
you know how
cigarettes,
like
loose
corner
leaves.
stores kind of have like the poppy stores have like one thing that each poppy store has that makes it unique, right? Like they got it like that. Like when you own the poppy store, you can order so many of one thing in that you
Yeah.
like. Like what would your one thing in your poppy shop be? Like your treat, your snack? What would one thing that you would have in your poppy shop other people don't?
One thing I'm gonna have in my pocket still that people don't.
Like I'd probably have like a chocolate fondue fountain with like fruits. You get to be
You know
wild.
what I'm
with
gonna
it.
have that
Whatever you
nobody
want.
poppy store got?
What?
I'm gonna have drugs in my shit.
There's poppy stores with drugs. Like my
Nah.
crack at my corner store.
You
dude.
can't?
Yeah, dude. A flower and a toy. A guy walks in and asks for it, dude.
Yeah.
In front of me, and they don't even have it advertised. They snag it
Don't
behind
say
the counter.
what don't say what store that
I
is.
won't. It
You know what I'm gonna
it
have in
wasn't.
my shit? I'm gonna have sea malls,
Okay.
all kinds of shit like that. Top selling shit.
Like
Okay.
poppy stores got everything though.
Yes.
So it ain't like only thing you can have that everybody don't got is pussy. You can sell some pussy out of there.
Yeah, that's tough. They get you after a while.
All you gotta do is have the bitches in the house. Somebody come in, let me get some pussy.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
bitch, get ready. I got somebody for you.
That's a lot of drama. I've never ran a brothel, but I have to imagine having that
What's
many.
running a brothel?
Like I've
Want pussy?
So what you're describing, like a whorehouse, they used to call it a brothel a long time
They
ago.
just buying pussy.
Yeah. But like if you have all the pussy in one house and you have people come into the house.
No.
it's like a brothel.
They can't come in my house. They can't come in my shit.
The pussy is
The
take out
pussy
only.
going take out on. I don't give a fuck. You got a car.
Do you have a drive-through with like a menu?
You better have something because you ain't coming in the house, Dan.
Okay.
Fuck that. We can do anything else outside.
Do you think do you know what OnlyFans is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think South Street would be different if it was allowed to have red light districts? You know where red light district is? Like Amsterdam has like
What, nudery and shit like that?
yeah, but it's like a brothel. Like you can it's not a strip club, it's like you see the
Motherfucker just
girls
pulling titties out.
Yeah, well, their titties are out in the
the
glass,
club.
and you can see and be like, "Oh, I want to bang them titties," and then you walk in and you bang them titties.
Would it
Red
be
light
different?
district. Yeah. Do you think America would?
You
be
ever heard of
different?
list? You ever heard of list crawler?
Yeah, that's like that's behind. That's black market, right? It's illegal.
Hey, look,
right?
you buying pussy.
I get, yeah.
If you telling me some pussy in that damn window right there,
Yeah, no, not that window. I'm saying
Listen,
in a red light district.
listen.
In a red light district, right? You're in Switzerland and Amsterdam. They have these red light districts, kind of like in Nevada. You can go into and prostitution's legal,
right?
right? So, do you think OnlyFans would be as popular, and do you think women today would be the way they are if brothels were legal? If women got the bag instead of over the internet, they could go to a club for the night and get more than a strip club.
There's some
I
shit
don't know
going on
nothing-
here
I
wrong
don't
in
know
Philly,
nothing
Dan.
about that, Dan.
There's some shit going on out here in Philly. I can't.
Yeah,
I
but
don't wanna
that's
tell you-
behind closed doors. I'm
you
talking if
saying
it
it
was
was
all
just
legit,
legit?
out in the open, like
Then
they
my-
could have a
they gonna
store.
see everybody. Everybody's
Listen.
gonna be in there getting pussy.
You want my output on
It's
it?
gonna be a
Dan?
line like Chick-fil-A out there.
Yeah. Yes,
sure.
yes, I did want your output.
All right, listen. Anything being that you gotta do something for a female, give her something, and she give you pussy, that's tricking.
yeah.
So period. Like,
Yeah,
you know
so-
what I mean? Like,
So
I don't got no wrong with tricking.
like,
Anybody need a trick? That's me. Follow me, Mr. Poppy on Instagram. Yes, I do pay for pussy. I don't got no
It's
wrong
the
with
oldest form of currency, right? Like the woman provides, right? And
Yeah.
like men provide what they need, right, for the woman. But do you think the world would be totally different if
Hell
it was
yeah.
non-taboo?
You
If it
gotta
was
think.
cool?
You ain't gotta talk to that bitch ever in life. You go in there and drop $100 on it, get your nut off. You ain't gotta say nothing to the bitch ever again.
Do you think your life would be less stressful?
Hell yeah. You know how much shit I go through right now?
Because of women.
Cause of women.
And it would be less stressful because, like,
If I was buying pussy every day, Dad, I'd be cool. A dick
would your
suck.
wallet be cool?
Man, everything.
Now, do you think women would be
No,
as happy
but
as they are now?
listen, Dan.
Yeah.
Everything like how we Don Julio is an addiction. Buying clothes, addiction. And it's even if you skateboarding, buying all kinds of skateboard is an addiction.
Yes.
Females that shop and like packages. No, you good, you good.
Well, it's tough, you know. It's
And that shit that we gotta live with in Philly. That's it. Yeah.
Oh yeah? We got 3 of them.
It is
So-
about like, you mean, no respect thing in Philly. That's it. As long as you got respect, you gonna be alright.
Amen.
If you out here moving like a dickhead, you gonna get treated like a dickhead. You might be on the shirt tomorrow. But you know what you doing out here, you moving like how you supposed to move. Like, you mean you got some head. I'm dumb, but I'm smart too.
Well, I think everybody has their own intelligence in different ways and their own lack of intelligence in their own ways.
No, I'm smart, but I can be dumb as hell.
Right. That's
I
what
could
I'm
have came
saying.
in your platform right now and talking some bullshit.
Well, I'm thankful you didn't. It
No, I'm
wouldn't be
telling you
that
some
long of
real
a
shit.
conversation.
I'm just telling you some real shit.
Right.
But it's just about like people how they is. Like you got respect. Like you mean you gonna get respect. You're gonna be a long way.
How much of the population do you think bullshits everyday people? Like, do you you're shooting the shit real with me, right? Right?
Yeah.
We're all shooting the shit real. How often out of the day do you shoot the shit real versus like, is it bullshit?
Shit, that shit 100% profit. You heard me?
Amen.
Like I ain't got no time to bullshit with you. A nigga with money ain't got no time, and a nigga with time ain't got no money.
No bullshit.
I'm gonna let you know that shit right there.
No bullshit.
Right there.
Yeah.
If I ain't got no time to do none of that with y'all. None of that.
Yeah.
But a nigga with money, he can do whatever the fuck he want right now. I can sit here and talk to you for 7 hours. For real, I'm gonna be real with you. But I ain't got no money, I'm gonna be broke.
Did you have this custom made?
Yeah, Sean Jeweler made my chain.
Do you ever stare at it because it's shiny?
Yeah, I looked at it like 20 times. Like, I really did this shit.
You
'Cause
ever-
I remember when I was broke.
Okay.
I remember I was in jail. Like, I ain't had none of that shit. I spent fucking 20,000 on my wrist because I've been locked up so much, for real.
What was the longest thing you were locked up for?
5 to 10.
5 to 10?
Yeah, I did like 9.
Okay. For good behavior.
Nah, it was like, you mean,
Like they
they
paroled
wanted
you out?
they wanted to get a year parole out.
Okay.
Like we let him out on the street, he might do some dumbass shit,
and then get back for
and then
another
come
10.
back, and then he got to do some more time. But I was smarter than them.
Now, did you have to pay like a lot of money in restitution and like?
No, like when I got locked up, it was like they got like shit that was already like me. Like man, you get locked up, now they gotta pay like certain shit to do the lab work. If I get locked up, it's mine. It's like
What do you
yeah,
mean?
that's that. Like
Okay.
I'm gonna let you know that's that. Like come on, we don't gotta do all that. Like let's
you're
get it
just
done. I'm trying to
telling
get it
them
done.
straight out.
I'm gonna get it done, get out of here and do my time. I ain't got time to play.
See, I've never sat in jail, right? Like for a lengthy period of time. Like
Right.
I was booked, right, and like then they let me out ROR, right?
Right.
But like, I feel like I would go crazy. Like
No, it's just like a mind thing. Like you ain't never been by yourself in like a room when you had time to think about like right now, it's the most time I can say I had a lot of money.
okay,
Like I had a lot of money. I can do what the fuck I want to do. I can go where I want to go. I can say what I want to say. I'm on your camera. I can say whatever I want to say. Cause I got money now. Back then I was broke. Like I was sitting in the corner. Like
so is there any advice you could give to somebody that might be in your seat, like
yo,
5 years ago, that's sitting in your seat now, and they want to be where you are
on some
now?
shit though, if I can take this shit, if I can take the time back, it'd be a lot of shit I did different.
What? Like what?
Like me selling drugs. Like soon as I came out of high school,
You would
like,
have not?
I would
No,
not.
bro.
Not have. What
Like-
would you have done instead?
I probably would have been in college, like, cause I knew like it's a smarter route to be in college. Like they buying the drugs like hotcakes. Like police ain't even in there looking for motherfuckers. You heard me?
Under that joint.
Got to
You heard
keep
me?
the money flowing for the college.
Like it's certain shit. Like I be having gun license. I be doing like smarter shit. Like for real. Like I want kids that I really like. Before y'all think about like, oh, I'm gonna start selling drugs for me. Just really sit there and think of for yourself, like, do I really want to be a fucking worker or do I want to be a boss? For real, really think about. I had to really think about that shit to myself, like, do I want to be a worker or a boss?
Do you ever think that's something I think about daily? Because
Right.
I'm a boss myself. I work for myself. Like this is
Yeah,
all
this-
my own
this-
shit.
yeah.
Like, but it's stressful. Like every day.
But
like
you
I
know
have
that.
to find my own.
But you know,
work.
at the end of the day,
I'm my
that's
own
your
boss.
shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You the boss. Ain't nobody gonna tell you, oh, turn your camera on.
So the downside about being your own boss that nobody really talks about is, yes, there is no one person telling
Right.
me I'm a fucking asshole.
Right.
It's everybody telling me I'm a
Right,
fucking
because
asshole.
if I fuck up, oh, they gonna tell me, bro, you act like a nut.
Right.
You doing something wrong. I can
Right.
take it from them, because it ain't like, it's somebody on the street that don't know me. I walked up like, yo, you doing this shit wrong on your fucking podcast. Like, you gonna be like, what? I've been doing this shit already fucking 7 years, and I've been cool. Comments good,
Right.
shit good. How you gonna tell me I'm doing something wrong?
That's how it works.
But they can
Everybody
tell me
has
because
their-
they seen it. They slept around me. They been around me. Like, bro, you doing the drugs wrong. Like, bro, you giving out too much work. Or, come on, bro, don't do that to them.
Okay.
Then I'll be like, all right,
Feel you.
I'm on some bullshit. I would just think about the money.
And that's good to have those people around you to show you the clarity.
Come on, get over it.
Like, yeah, man, it's certain shit I can be like, all right.
Yo,
Right now, I don't want to.
Come
I don't want to
here.
drugs. I don't want to sell drugs.
come here.
I can
Nacho.
care less for that shit. For real, I'm gonna be real with you. Like,
Come here.
So
yeah, it
what's
bring
the,
in
what's-
fast money, but that shit is a headache. I gotta look over my shoulder for the police.
So what's the current step to walk away from that?
On some shit, I got shit going on. I haul cars. I got vending machines. I got shit going on. But
That's good.
You know the drugs is like
It's easy, man.
that shit there.
Yeah.
That shit.
Come here.
If I don't got it, somebody else gonna get it.
Amen.
So why the fuck I don't get that shit too?
Nacho.
I got a drug. I got a U-Haul. I got vending machines. I got shit going on.
Stress. The stress, I would say.
It is like,
Keeps
man.
me out of it. I stopped when I was younger.
But no, like now I got certain people and I can do certain things. I can say, bro, here you go. That's my boo right there. Like, she love me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you, I'm one of them niggas out here in the Philly. Like,
There you
for
go.
real.
There you
Police know me like from rip.
And that's a good, if you keep it civil
No,
with
it be
them.
certain shit that you know what I mean?
Ah.
You know what I mean? You scratch my motherfucking back, scratch yours, you heard me?
Yeah, I guess I don't hear them seeing that. I see them smacking people on bikes,
No,
man. I see
that's
them
certain
doing
cops,
wrong
that's certain
things
dickheads.
sometimes. Yeah, I agree.
I just stopped somebody's car from getting booted right now. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, he was ready to give him $200 to take somebody's car down. I was right
take
there.
their car off the PPA. Take that shit down, bro. You on some real shit.
That's nice of you.
You know what I mean?
That's
It
good.
is certain shit like.
So if people wanted to find y'all and like give y'all
I'm
a
Mr.
shout
Pop
out.
It on Instagram. That's
Mr.
all I
Pop
got. I don't got no Facebook, no Twitter. Just straight Instagram. Mr. Pop It.
It. Okay.
I
And
mean,
Buck.
That's Buck.
Yeah.
Buck. All right.
Yeah, this is a podcast. We on a podcast right now. Yeah, you might get be next. My man might, bring you up here and ask you some shit. Yeah. You mean? But thank you for having me on your
Thank you.
podcast.
Thank
You know, love you some real Philly shit. Like, that's what it's on.
Yeah, I'll get your info.
Get over
and
it.
Yeah, like-
exchange, and I'll send you the link.
Yeah.
here.
Shit, you already told me. I'm about to follow you right now.
Yo.
Right there.
Amen.
I'm
Amen.
gonna subscribe, like, let you know, like, you know,
He's a man.
for real.
Fucking man.
Cause I want you to know, like, this shit real love. Like, if I had time to sit down with you and talk to you, it's a friendship. I see you out now, I'm just that. Like, we already know.
And that's
we don't
what-
even gotta talk. Like, I can just hit you from here with it, and you know, like, oh, that's my boy.
And that's the whole point of this, is to
Yeah.
bring community
I don't gotta
back
disrespect you and come on, oh, this is my boy. Disrespect you while you talking. No.
together. Amen.
I see you, we locked eyes. That's it.
Amen.
That's how it is.
Well,
Thank you for having me on your
much.
podcast.
Hit them up, guys.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Dan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isaiah.
Isaiah,
I'm Nay.
Nay,
Yeah.
Aaliyah, very nice to meet you. Are you guys all from Philly?
No.
We're from Jersey.
Okay. What part?
Trenton.
Trenton, okay. What is your favorite part of Philadelphia? So you came here for Philly, right?
Yeah.
To visit Philly. What is your favorite part?
Literally South
My favorite part.
Fat Tuesdays.
My favorite part is Meatball Street,
I
bitch.
love Lorenzo's.
Okay.
Don't take me to Meatball House.
Meatball House? Where's
Yeah.
Meatball
No,
Street?
Meatball is a person. She actually a little Philly star. She got this little clothing line called Ain't Nothing, little hats and shit.
Okay.
Where the
She on
bitches
bags
at?
and shit, like on Zeus and shit.
Show me where the bitches at.
I'm not hiding them in the camera.
Well, they say they trying to get their coochie scratched.
So which channel is it? Like which all place going?
So this goes on YouTube. So the channel is like a cultural channel. We talk with people all around Philadelphia about why they love Philly, what they do in Philly, and what brings them to Philly. So like, just the real side of Philly. You know what I mean? Who and where you can get your coochie stretched. You know?
I mean, see, like Meatball know where the location at.
I don't know who fucking Meatball is. I mean, you're
You from Philly, right?
Meatball, but what?
Oh, they not in the culture like that,
Alright.
so they ain't gonna know Meatball.
Well,
is.
fuck Meatball. Bring me Garbage.
You don't listen to embarrassing.
Get the camera off me, bro.
The best part of Philly is the food. Come on South Street for the food. Go to Thomasina's,
Lorenzo's.
especially on a good drunk night.
Okay.
Nah, fuck that.
And yeah, I love how everybody can come together and
Man, fuck
Sit here,
that.
brother,
Yeah,
you love.
yeah.
Everybody here is comfortable at gay, straight, bi, anything. You can come here, you can be who you want to be and be alright.
Amen. Amen. Do you think there's a dramatic difference from Trenton and Camden?
hell yeah.
Yes.
Philly.
What you
No,
mean?
there's not really a dramatic difference. They all really
It's dramatic.
different people, but all the same. Did all the same shit. It's all the same shit.
Like,
Same
you
hood,
know-
same thing, same bad behavior. Same
Trenton is
shit.
smaller than Philly, so it's a 7 mile.
What y'all got, a
radius.
YouTube channel or something?
Yes.
So how much y'all gonna pay me for you for me acting like this?
About 350.
$3.50
Yeah. That's in royalties after 10 years.
Okay, you get 10 cents every year.
Nah,
Calm down.
nah. But real shit though. What's up with Philly?
A lot of
You
things.
tell her.
You tell
You
me.
tell him.
I mean, you broadcasting for this shit. I'm trying to figure out what's up.
So I think there's a lot of different things that go on in
What
Philly.
you like about Philly?
I love that no matter what, there's random things people say and do, and like it really is like GTA here. Like you
Exactly.
can go to different places and it's a totally different vibe.
You know why?
Why?
Because Philly is like The Walking Dead.
Kensington maybe.
Yes,
Nah.
definitely Kensington.
Philly is one of the places where all cultures be able to come and collide with each other. That's what I was able to do. Come on South Street, you meet different people, white, black,
Yeah,
Hispanic.
everybody get along.
Don't try to act
African,
crazy because
all
of
that.
this video
I'm
shit.
saying, like you come in here, you
I
do,
met new
you come
friends
here, you can meet
today.
different things and do different
Tell the
shit.
real
Yeah,
shit.
That's what I'm just
My
saying.
energy.
It's South Street. I don't live in Philly. I ain't from no North Philly. So I'm from the town. I'm from Jersey.
Why?
I don't know shit about her. I know about the good shit.
Why is it The Walking Dead? Why do you
Yeah.
describe it that
Why
way?
you said it?
Because every time I come out here, I see nothing but zombies and robots out this bitch.
On South Street or in Philly?
Look at the bitch you see now. Flip the camera around, bro. Turn the camera around. Show the zombies that's walking dead right now. Look. What you mean? Show the cameras. You're not pointing at the cameras because you don't want to show the reality.
One over there.
You try to catch us on broadcast, so you try to go viral with some shit. I'm trying to tell you some real shit.
Well, I don't. We don't film too much in Kensington, but there was only one.
But I'm trying to tell you, there's nothing but The Walking Dead. Look, dead.
That's how you get drive-by walkings. You get shot.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Cute.
I'm just telling you.
I know you can't just call random people Walking Dead.
No, but in Philly, you
Should never
actually.
be on the internet. Should never
I'm
be on the
telling you
internet.
real shit.
talking about the drug
The real
addicts out there
shit
in North
is
Philly on the parks and shit.
ain't nothing but you look at the corner. See every corner, even the cops, The Walking Dead.
Shut up.
The bodies, Walking Dead.
Let me try to.
You is understanding, it's Walking Dead.
Explain what you were saying. Okay, where we from?
Everybody out here
Shit,
still like
talk.
GTA. Alright, go ahead.
Where we from? Like I said, it's a 7-mile radius. We go walk around. It's east, south, northwest. You know, we got different blocks, different areas and stuff like that. So we got drug addicts and homeless addicts. Just like here, but it's more here because it's bigger here. So it's like we see that every day, literally in a small town. So it's just like that's what we like.
Okay, I get that.
That's what we see.
I get that. It is a
Come
little
out here, it's
bit.
just like it's different. Some people will be that and that. It's different people out here. Out there, it's just like it's most likely we know exactly what they're doing. We know exactly how
They about to tow your car.
But you see from my demeanor, you feel me? I don't sugarcoat nothing, you feel me?
There's nothing wrong with it.
I don't sugarcoat nothing at all.
3 different perspectives of how Philly is and how, you know, our
You feel
area
me?
is.
You got 3 different perspectives right now, you feel me? You got 3 different
good.
people, you feel me? We all from the same town. You
Yeah.
feel me? You got 3 different people tell you
Personalities
they
different.
own different opinions, you feel me? Well, I feel those though.
Baby.
Uh-huh.
So,
But
since I have 3 different perspectives, what are 3 things you would want to see different about Philly?
I mean, y'all got different stuff, you feel me?
For some reason, when I come out here, they say they don't like New Jersey people. Like we come out here and just do.
We country, we this and that.
We start drama. We out here shooting or something. Or people from our
We
people.
this and that and third day, but it's
Don't they say
besides
about
the
New
point,
Jersey,
you
Philly
feel
don't
me?
like New Jersey because we come out here shooting and stuff.
You know, Philly don't like New Jersey because they feel as though that we trying to be like them. To be honest,
like them.
I'm gonna speak for the town. Listen, the town ain't focused on nobody but the town. We don't care about nobody else. We come out here, we have fun, we smoke, we drink, and then we go back home. We don't care about what y'all got going out here. We got our own beef going on in the city, and that's what I'm saying. They just hating on us because we don't care. They have to keep this facade as if they the best of the best. We just live our lives to the best.
Like and
We don't give a fuck because they give a fuck.
Okay, listen. We all
Alright.
out here.
Holy
The
shit.
town,
I got shot on my birthday last year. Like,
You got shot on your birthday?
I was innocent victim. I was walking to my car and got shot on where I live at right now.
In Philly?
In Trenton.
Oh, in Trenton.
Yes. So
Okay.
it's literally that out there.
Was it just a random
I was
shooting?
just going to my car on my birthday and people start shooting at each other and I got shot.
How scary is that now?
I lived through it 5 inches from my heart. I lived through it.
But like
yeah.
now living after that, how scary is it going to your car every day?
I still live there, so it's definitely scary.
Oh.
For sure.
Now, did they catch the person who
No,
shot
they
you?
had masks, they had everything, so
So you don't even know.
Don't know
It could be
who.
your neighbor.
Nope, it could be somebody. That's why I stay in the house.
That's
I
wild.
don't talk to
I mean,
people.
when it comes to like, you know, living in the hood within our culture, you always gotta keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah.
You can never just sit down and be too comfortable. You always gotta make sure that you're okay and everything. I got shot too. I'm in the house. She was outside. I was in the house in my cousin's home when they shot up the house.
The same day.
Shot up the house. That's the same day. It's 2
No, I
different
got
days.
shot last year on my birthday.
I got shot a couple
January
years
13th,
ago in my
Friday
arm.
the
You feel me?
13th.
It's
My
just
birthday is January 16th. So
no matter-
the weekend, my birthday was Friday. My birthday was Monday. It was my weekend, so.
I'm
I got-
sorry
I
that
got
you had
shot.
to experience that. Nobody should experience getting shot unless you're like in an active gun
Yeah,
battle.
I was-
Right,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No
too.
active
But
nothing.
it doesn't matter what you in like that. Like, you feel me? It depends on where you live at is where you can get it at. Anytime, anywhere. You could be outside just having fun with your friends. We could be sitting right here and a shootout could happen. We just don't know. It depends on, listen, these people out here
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
That's why I'm paranoid.
That's why you gotta protect yourselves out here. You gotta keep your head on the swivel. Don't just go places you don't know and just do what you want to do. Feel me? Learn the culture of where you're at so you can, you know, protect yourself openly. We know how Philly is, so we're not about to go to the hood part of Philly. We stay here where we know police is at. So we can keep safe.
I don't think they make it any safer.
Exactly,
It's
bitch.
more safer.
Look at that
It's
cop.
more
He look
safer
drunk as
than
damn
being
self.
around crackheads and drug dealers and shit like that.
Fuck you talking about, bitch. You look drunk as fuck, bitch.
Yes, I agree.
He got
I
like 4
agree with that.
Coronas.
It's
don't
less of
care.
a chance of us getting to something right here than if we over there at a park or
They
something.
be
They come over
smoking and
there.
drinking while they driving too. In Trenton, especially, they be smoking and drinking.
Oh,
The
yeah,
cops,
who
they
don't
don't
do
care.
that?
They
Well,
don't care. They
I
be
think
drunk
it's
too.
just that everybody gets lackadaisical, right? So like we saw the president, right? Trump,
yeah, we
former
definitely
president,
seen it.
he got almost shot in the head, right? Because
In the ear.
we
In the
thought
ear.
it was safe, right? There was police everywhere, right? But
Right.
it only takes somebody crazy
Right.
enough to do something, right? And like, I hope that through somebody's media somewhere, we all kind of become a community again.
Of course.
No matter where anybody's from.
Of course,
right? But-
America's not going to make it unless we all in one accord.
Exactly.
Eventually, I say, first of all,
Right.
in my opinion, America can't be brought down by any outside forces. The only way it can be brought down is from the inside. Nobody's coming on forward. Nobody's stepping on our soil and think they're going to do anything to us. It will be us going against each other that will bring down America within itself.
Yep.
And that's what the rest of them are banking on, us going against each other. But like I said, let them touch 4 times if they want to.
Right.
It's not gonna be how it is.
At this point, even young boys got it. You feel me? Like it's not even. You
Like
feel
I
me?
said, it's a gun behind
It's not
every
even
single
about
door.
like
Ain't nobody stepping on
somebody
this
that's
soil. Ain't nobody
21,
stepping on this
22
soil.
got a pole on them or anything. It's gonna start war any day because around our way, 10-year-olds got it.
Now, speaking
I'm
of
telling
civil
you.
war, I am for gun control. I believe that we shouldn't even have assault rifles. There's no way in the world that any of us would need an assault rifle to handle issues. That's why I say please.
Russians dropping out of the sky.
That's what I said. That's why I believe
Hundreds
this right
of
here.
them.
I'm gonna say this: vote Kamala Harris for president. She is for gun control. I believe that if we had more gun control, there'll be less school shootings. There'll be less murder on the street. If we had people that actually screen people before they get guns, or stop them coming from America altogether, there's no reason for somebody to need an assault rifle. The handgun is just enough to be able to protect your home and yourself.
So,
Right.
but what? And I totally agree. Like I have this conversation with my parents all the time. We need stronger gun control, but
Yes.
I don't know about getting rid of all assault rifles. So we have had the fortunate situation. England has not, right? They've had 2 world wars, right? France has been blown up twice.
Yes.
Would you feel differently if within your generation you had experienced Chinese or Russian armies dropping out of the fucking sky with their own assault rifles?
Nah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this.
I'm gonna say this
Hold
now
on,
because
hold on.
Chinese got their own shit
Let me
made
say this.
up.
Hold on. Let me say
Like-
this. We have to be in fear of school shootings,
Right.
bank just guns. Period. The number one child killer is guns within itself. So
Right.
that should speak for itself. America so bad wants to police women's rights for their their reproductive systems, but you're not trying to nip in the butt was actually wrong. Was actually killing kids. And then feel me? That's why I feel like gun control laws is the best thing. It's the best point. More screening for the people, so psychos won't get these guns and stuff. We had more. If it wasn't states like Florida and Texas who are very flexible with their gun laws, it wouldn't be so many kids dying in the streets. And first of all, yes, I do admit that at some point our community has to take responsibility for ourselves. But if you take away what we have, then we won't have to do it. That's how I feel.
So we are high
I'm
with
so
like school
confused on what we
shootings.
talking
Yes,
about.
very
But in
high.
Europe, they have school stabbings,
Yes.
where like you get stabbed in school, right? Where people die from school stabbings, right? So, I worry that like if we move to a place like I protected myself since my 21st birthday. Like I carry a gun everywhere
How old
I
are
go. I'm 29. When I was 15, I had somebody put me in the ground and put a crossbow at my face to tell me they were stealing my shit and I had no fucking power, right? So since then, and as soon as I could turn 21, I've always carried a gun, right?
Do you need an assault rifle to handle
No, I
that shit?
have assault rifles, right?
But
so
do you honestly think an assault rifle is necessary to protect yourself? What did the handgun do perfectly?
from
I
the
definitely
government,
do.
yes.
Yes, I
From the
do.
government.
From
so
the
it's better.
government, yes. I fear
agree.
that one day somebody like Kamala Harris or whoever will say no more guns, right? And the scary part is it's okay, right? I
We
live in
even
a
said that
society if
they-
nobody had
they were
guns.
coming and start
Nobody
shooting
at all
all
had
of us
guns.
black.
Great.
Right,
I'll
but
battle
if-
you out.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I
But
feel
like
what you're
if
saying.
Russia hears that okay, no Americans are allowed to have guns anymore, that means Russia can just show up here,
And blows the fuck up.
Whatever
Hold on,
you
it's
wanna do.
not gun. It's not the whole amendment they want to get rid of. It's just, it's not the whole amendment they want to get that she wants to get rid of. It's just more so the assault rifles because
That
those are
would be-
doing the most damage. Those are doing the most killings in different time. Why do you need to kill multiple people at one time?
Yeah,
Russians dropping out of the sky.
Okay,
I would
but
need an
that's-
assault rifle for little
you saying
people
Russian, but
with
you're talking about-
parachutes
You're talking
falling
about
out of the
something
sky.
that may never ever happen.
It will
But
happen.
what has happened is school shootings, kids dying for no reason at all.
Look at that, he
Because
showed
some
the honey.
crazy person, whether they're
Look at that, he
trans
showed the honey.
or whether they're straight, white, they come in with a gun because they feel as though, oh, this person bullied me instead of going to get help or instead of school. Like I said, there's a problem that we have within America. Like they ignore everything else, which leads up to the problem. And then only they arrest the person. Like, oh yeah, this person that's crazy. No, how did this keep happening over and over and over again? And what are we gonna do about that specifically? If we can't control the access people has to this, how can we control guns? How can we control the safety of the people at all?
So I totally agree. It's the root of the issue.
Yes.
How do we solve the root? I'm saying taking away the tool that the people use to murder people isn't necessarily the answer. Finding what is causing people to want to murder one another, right? Like our community is killing itself, right? Kids are killing other kids in our community. Not Russians coming over to America, not North Koreans, it's our own kids. So if I take away the assault rifles, you're still going to bring a knife to school. You're still going to come in with a rock and beat my face in. I'm not taking away the anger or the reason you want to kill the people in your school. I'm just taking away the gun to make it easy.
Because it's less of a chance of death. It's less of a chance of multiple deaths.
But what I'm proposing to you is, do you think you're making more of a danger by taking away the general population's ability to save the general population?
See, it's not just taken away. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not. It's when I say stricter gun laws, I mean more red flag laws, more background checks on psycho. It's no reason
Don't
why.
say that 'cause they just denied my shit on the motherfucking apartment. They did that shit on the background.
But see, we're not talking about an apartment though. We're talking about guns though.
We talking about guns.
See, we're talking about
Listen, I
guns within
want
this.
my guns too.
Yeah, you want a gun, but you want a gun. You want a gun, but do you want your kid? But do you want your kid to go to school and?
I'm outside with all this jewelry on. Why you think I don't need no damn gun? Somebody rob me, then what? I'm gonna get right on the ground. You pull out a gun, I'm getting right on the ground.
Can't do shit.
I can't protect my damn self.
No
That's
one's
why I need a
hold on,
goddamn
listen.
gun.
You're not kind of like listening. No one's saying take away your gun call. We're saying take it. You don't need an
assault
assault rifle.
rifle.
You don't need an assault rifle. You got a handgun was fine. Again, these are childish kids who never grew out of adolescence. They don't think straight. They would rather hurt other people because they're hurt instead of look for another solution to go ahead and move. Now again, I'm not trying to take away everybody's rights of their arms, but I'm trying to make it harder for the crazy people to be able to get guns. Right. So therefore, we can be saved. That's what my opinion is with the gun laws. I do feel as though, of course, we want to keep our family safe, our house safe, everything loves. But I just think that at a certain point, assault rifles is becoming a major issue within America. Like, to the point, even with the January 6ers, like, come on, they ran inside the White House.
Yeah.
Like, come on, they ran inside the White House. Now I understand, like, listen, I understand, voting for who you want to vote for, believing who you want to believe on, but the White House is supposed to be something that is not just for one American, for all Americans.
Amen.
It's not just about
But can I say
group of
something,
people.
though?
Why are you taking this as because he's not president? Somebody else is.
Oh my God, y'all in the background of our video.
We need a lot of laws.
Can I say something?
I don't think Trump is going to help. I think he's going to make things worse.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now again, I don't really fully trust Kamala Harris within herself too, but you got to pick the lesser of two evils.
Can I say something? Alright, so I feel as though this shit ain't up for debate, bitch. You feel me? Ain't they? This shit gonna go how it is. Bitch, Donald Trump gonna be president next year. Bitch, yeah. Fuck you mean you doubt it. Bitch, they gonna cheat anyway, bitch. The popular, this ain't up to us. You gonna vote anyway, and guess what? We still gonna lose.
Who are you voting for?
Who? What you mean? Bitch, I'm voting for myself, bitch.
Your vote matters. Every single one of us, our vote matters within this system, whether
What
you
you
don't believe
mean?
it or not. No, don't. We don't believe it or
I'm
not.
not voting for nobody, bitch.
You're making. I'm sorry. Not voting for nobody doesn't make you strong. Does not make you stronger.
I'm
than
not
other
saying
people.
it's not
To be
making me
honest,
stronger.
It makes you idiotic, kind of. Like at least
It's
vote.
not.
I can respect you more.
But
if
I'm
you
not
at least
about
say,
to
"Oh, I'ma
vote for
at
Trump.
least."
Because he trying to take away gay marriage, and bitch, I'm trying to get married. Bitch, fuck you talking about?
Bye, bitch. You gonna be making Bye.
Trump didn't give us the money in the first place. That's how little. I'm sorry, let me not get too much. But Trump didn't even give us the money in the first place. That's what I mean. Like us as black people need to, we need to rise to the occasion. We have too much. I'm sorry. Listen to me. We as black people have too much influence on this world to not have a choice in everything that it does. There's no way in the world that everybody takes from our culture and that we don't take control of it. People like her, I'm gonna say, love my friend, but still don't really think about the bigger picture of things. I want my kids to feel safe inside where I live. I want my kids are going to be American. I want my kids to feel like they belong where they are. If you keep on going the way we're going, to be honest, nobody gonna be American.
I ain't have no kids. That's exactly why I don't got none now.
So have on that. I plan on having kids, and I want my kids to feel safe inside America.
Well, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you putting in your time. Thank you. Thank you. Follow us. And it's
Official
great
Prince Isaiah on Facebook, on Instagram. That's my name.
Lovely night, and LOV3 LYL3A on Instagram.
I pray this don't go viral.
Oh my God.
And I didn't really say my points like I wanted to.
It dropped something.